Today we are designing brand new Pokemon and their evolution chains. It should be pretty fun. We are getting things started here with water type with the random theme of flood. And so to make this work, I realized I really needed to have water that was sort of going all over the place in different ways. So I thought the first most practical thing to do was to sort of have like a cup that spilled over full of water and make that a water type Pokemon. You know, Pokemon have such weird and wonderful design choices that I figured this would work out perfectly fine. Up next, we had to up our game, going not just from water in a cup to water in a tub. And that's right, we decided to have a fun little friend here who's just climbing out of the tub, coming to say hi to you. He's wonderful and spilling all over the place. He's just so delightfully cute. And you know, when a Pokemon is cute, you eventually have to go to a terrifying one. And so as we wrapped up our tub version, it was time for us to move on to the third evolution, and we went for a water tank with some sort of vile water being inside of it. And you can see me getting started on that here. I really wanted to go for those dark, creepy eyes hidden within the tank, and of course water spilling everywhere because flood is our theme. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. My name's Patrick. If you don't know me, I'm an artist. I like drawing weird pictures here on the internet. You know, I really love all the channels that do interesting and wonderfully creative things, and they've inspired me to start my own and to do all these cool drawings. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, let me know if you enjoy what you're seeing. For now, we got to figure out names for these, so I thought Spillver would be a great name, Tubbies would be an awesome name for the other one, and Watank for our water tank. And really, I'm proud of all three of these. They were the first designs of the day, and I just sort of madly fell in love with the idea of this really cute water Pokemon that starts as, oh, just a little cup that fell over, and then becomes a bathtub that's overflowing a little bit, and then becomes this monstrosity of water spilling out of the water tank. And yeah, I'm really proud of how they turned out. The design process for Pokemon must be insane. Like when I was doing this, I was just sort of mishmashing a random typing with a random theme and coming up with something that sort of worked. But I can imagine making real Pokemon for the Pokemon Company would be an absolutely wild endeavor. I wonder if there's any rules to what makes a Pokemon and what is allowed versus what's not allowed. Either way, I'm really happy with the ones I came up with here. And you know, I think they could live in a Pokemon game. They do live in the weird zone of things like Trubbish, or the one that's like made of keys, where it's like sort of objects inhabited by Pokemon. Oh, like the teapot one. What's that one called? I literally drew it from memory the other day. I won't remember. Here you can see me adding an arm to this creature, making him a little bit more menacing so that his water and personality is even more spilling out. And it's just a matter of getting the final details here in the structure and in the ultimate shape of this being. I'll pop on some color off camera and we'll check out our final reveal of these three wonderful Pokemon: Spillver, Tubbies, and Watank. Up next, we had the electric type Pokemon with the random theme of coal. And I thought it would kind of be fun to do something like a Doug trio, a Diglett and a Doug trio, where like the first evolution is just one smokestack and the next level up is just 3 of that original one. And so you can see me here taking lots of inspiration from Diglett. Yeah, we're putting little hydro poles in and making things look really cute and wonderful. And of course, for our bigger one, we wanted to get these smokestacks to be a lot more smoky, a lot more stacky, and sort of blended together. And you can see they become slightly evil as well. I really like the way that these guys turned out, and I hope you enjoy checking them out too. There's a little bit of sense that this might actually be an electric and fire type, right? Because coal sort of needs fire to make the steam, to make the electricity. But in the end, I kept it just as the electric type because I thought that was more fun. You can see me here just refining some of the shapes before we get on to our final inking. But all in all, I'm really happy with both the cute, charming small one and the evolution and how they stand out. What sort of Pokemon should I design in the future? Do you have any ideas on how to make this creative challenge even harder or more interesting? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. As for a name, I had to think for a bit. I really wanted to go with something where we could start with a sound and build up. So Chimchim became our little one, and then Chimpact is the actual name we go with, not Chimplant. Chimpact. Really getting that like impact on the environment down in this one. This is a very woke Pokemon. But you know, it's just destroying the planet. No big deal. Yes, you can see me trying to get some of the little details in here. When I color it, I add some more electricity around it to make it a little bit more electric in its nature. But of course, electricity needs to be yellow and bright. So it takes me a minute to get there in the coloring. And of course, we're just working on the big boys here. I really like the way this smoke works. Smoke is one of those things that it's very tricky to draw, and you sort of have to figure out your own language for smoke. I really like the very bulbous shapes that we got going on here. That really brings some character to our character. Really helps this Pokemon have its own unique style and vibe. Really love doing fun Pokemon challenges, but really, I just like having fun with art. If you have ideas for things I can do here on the channel to have fun with art, please let me know in the comments as well. I'm always looking for more challenges, more ideas, and your suggestions go a long way to making that happen. We're going to get the last of the line art done here on these delightfully creepy smokestack creatures, and we'll be back with the final reveal on Chimchim and Chimpact. And that's going to be it for our Pokemon for today. Thank you so much for watching. Which of these Pokemon were your favorite? Do you think I missed a trick here on the evolutions? Should there be another evolution in the Chimchim Chimpact? That's a lot of chims. Form? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'm a small creator here, and I just like having fun with art, and I really appreciate you joining me and checking out the video today. For now, that's going to be it, and of course, till next time, keep being awesome. Bye!